So this is my boy, Elliot Michael, and I thought I would tell the story of his name today. I obviously, before having children, had discussed the idea of having children, what we might name our children, and we were pretty set on a boy's name from the very beginning of when we found out we were pregnant. What's wrong, my love? A couple years ago, I lost my dad, and my dad's name was Graham, but his last name is Elliot, and it's my last name, and everyone called him Elliot. No offense to my dad, but Graham isn't the cutest name. And I loved my dad, but I didn't necessarily want to name my child completely after my father. My dad and I had a very complicated relationship. There was so much love there, but there was also a lot of pain. And I didn't want to name my child after him per se, but I did love the idea of carrying on a family name and a name that I loved and a name that I had attachment to. And my partner suggested, how about we... I'm loving this cooing stage. My partner suggested, how about we call him Elliot after my last name? And I thought that that was a wonderful way to both honor my dad in a way that was really beautiful, but it wasn't using his name, and honor myself and carry on that name that we love, because I do plan on changing my name once we are married to my partner's last name and share the same last name with my son. To be honest, I've never been that attached to my name until my dad died. And when my dad died, I reconnected with a lot of his family. The name suddenly meant a lot more to me. And so I thought it was really beautiful to be able to pass that name down to my son. So that's why my son's name is Elliot. And it's why it's spelt the way it is. So a lot of people have said to me, why did you spell it that way? It's got 2 L's and 2 T's. And that's because that's how my last name is spelt. And I think my ancestors would be screaming in their grave if we spelled it any other way. My son's middle name is Michael, and my partner's name is Michael, and my partner's middle name is Thomas, which is his great-grandfather's name. And there's always been a bit of a tradition with my partner's family to use the names of their family members as middle names, and I thought, seeing as we're honoring me with the first name, why not honor my partner with the middle name? So yeah, my son is technically named after his mum and his dad, Elliot Michael. And honestly, I thought it was a very original idea to use your last name as your child's first name. However, since doing it, I have found so many other people on TikTok who have done the exact same thing. So yeah, I think that's the benefit of having a last name that actually works as a first name.